Hello, welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics music channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you're at, and whenever you see this, make sure that you're prayed up and in that light of Jesus, okay? Okay. So, with all that being said, I'm going to start saying that this is a timeless reading, so you can, all of my videos are timeless. Like, if you find yourself resonating with this video, you should most definitely scroll down and see any other video that you feel called to. You know, I'm not forcing you, but there is wisdom that is there for you, okay? Your ancestors, your angels are guiding you to read watch one of my videos. I can't tell you which one, but they're saying, because it's specific, you know, like I'm gonna attract multiple people to this video, but they're asking you to look deeper or something like that. I don't know why, but yeah. So with the first card that we have, the first and only card we have is aura and observation. Okay, so you are able to read and see the auras around you. You are able to see orbs. You know, I'm hearing somebody say, I can't see that. You know, your third eye needs to be awakened. You need to watch third eye activation videos, definitely, and practice looking up in the sky. So I'm just telling you what worked for me, you know, and I know it'll work for you if you try. I was wondering, like, how could I see spirits? Like, when am I going to be able to see that? When am I going to be able to see, like, these cool things? I look at it as cool. It's interesting, but ghost, spirits, witches, all those type of things. I want to see it all. I'm not afraid of it because I know that I have power, right? You know that you have power. But what worked for me is me picking a tree, building a bond with that tree. I went there maybe 5 times, maybe 5 to 6 times, and then I started seeing things, right? When I went to those trees, I started to talk to it. I'm hearing repent, but that's something that I did in my beginning 2 years ago. Definitely repenting. Looking at the sun gazing will really help awaken your third eye and your pineal gland. It will really help send those frequencies and sun rays to each of your chakras and your organs that will also help you activate your sight and knowledge, right? So with that being said, I would speak to the sun. I remember myself, it was like, now I'm getting deep. I'm showing you guys a little side of myself, but I would go into the field. I will also be with the trees, but I will go into the field and look at the sun. Then I just start saying how much I want a new life. I wanted change. And when I tell you, like, I started crying, it was to the point where, like, God felt me. He heard me. God's saying, like, I want to see how bad you want this. Like, because you wanted me. I'm talking in third person right now. You wanted this relationship so bad until it was bad for you. It was toxic for you, right? And then I began to release with the sun, because, you know, the sun purifies. The sun releases and it brings light to a situation. I needed light because I was in the dark, right? So I had to connect with that sun, that light energy that we all need as spiritual beings, right? Because we are lights. We are a vibrational frequency. I knew I was locked in with God once I seen a yellow brick road, a light yellow road. Like, it was literally walking in my path. I was trying to move over here in the grass, and the light on the ground was following me. Like, it literally was like that movie with Michael Jackson in it and stuff, that yellow brick road. But it wasn't brick, obviously. I'm in the grass, but no, it was light shooting. Like, I'm going this way, so the light is right there. Move over here, the light is literally following me. Then I realized I am on my path. That's when I realized it. But like I said, meditate, look at that sun. That sun, I started to see beings come out of the sun. Like, I'm talking about taller than the tree. And it was because of my me building. You guys got to remember, you have to build the relationship. Some people can just activate it the first day, hey, but I wasn't that one, okay? I was the one who had to keep trying, keep going, and then I started to see things, right? So at first I seen light beings, and these beings don't even, like, they've never walked this earth. They didn't want to come to earth, right? But they came as a spiritual being. But they was like, I am not being a human. This is our lowest form. We as humans are in our lowest form, and it's so crazy. But yeah, I seen 3 light beings. I remember I would pray and cry to the sun. Literally pray, and I'm speaking to God, like, but as I'm speaking, I'm looking at the sun, and my eyes, I just started watering and watering. That's okay. Your eyes are supposed to water. You're supposed to stare at the sun until it hurts. Sun down and sun up. You can look at it during noon and stuff, but it's just too bright. So, you know, I wouldn't advise you to do it, because if you have anything going on with your eyes, don't blame me, okay? But with that being said, I look at the sun through any time of the day, though. I'm fine with that. But certain people just aren't okay. Like, their bodies just don't react the way mine does, right? But you have to look at the sun until your eyes are watering and watering and watering, because you're breaking that seal, that film, that it's like we have it's like a rose-colored dome in our eyes, though, if you can picture what I'm saying right now. But I broke that. And I still have to keep looking at the sun. It's a relationship that you're building with the sun. It's like it's your friend, definitely. More than a friend, because guess what? The sun ain't gonna leave you. And the sun ain't gonna do you no wrong, okay? Because the sun ain't got time to do you dirty as humans do, right? So I found it more peaceful, like when I was going through a breakup, to connect with nature, to connect with the sun. I was like, God, I'd rather talk to once I found out spirit guides, and once I realized that they could be my loved ones, and they can also be people who walk this earth, they could also be people who've never touched this earth, and they're from other planets, other galaxies, multidimensional beings, and that are from other realms. That's when I was like, you know what? I'd rather be friends with them than friends with these humans. Not you guys, but the humans that was around me, and just taking from me, belittling me, dimming my light. And then I began to gain my power back once I started connecting with my lost loved ones, the ones who do have love for you and did have love for you in this realm, right? They're definitely for you. If you have a family member, they're speaking through me to speak to you and say, connect with me before this year ends, because there's a portal that we're walking into. All of us as a collective, we walk through portals unknowingly, but then you can be conscious of what you're doing when you're connected with your spirit team, right? God is a part of it. Jesus is a part of it, definitely. But you have other people that you can contact and connect with to help you, right? But with all that being said, this aura and observation, like I said, I've seen spirits, and I've seen earthbound spirits. Now, there's specific type of earthbound people who just don't, I'm not gonna grow. I choose not to go to the light. I choose not to help anybody. Those are them. Then there's another side of earthbound spirits, passed on loved ones, who literally say, okay, I'm gonna wait for them. I'm gonna wait for this loved one, because I'm not leaving until they come with me, right? Because you guys may be from a different planet, and they're like, no, I'm not going to that planet yet until I get my family, until I get the specific person to come with me, right? So there's people waiting for you on the other side, and you need to know that today, right? With all that being said, your spirit guides and spiritual team can see the people around you, right? And there's certain people, your spiritual team are reading their energy, right? They reading their aura, they reading their thoughts, they reading their actions and intuition toward intentions, my bad. They also read their intuition. They tap into their intuition, trying to see, okay, what are they trying to do to my person, or what are they hiding, right? But their intentions, most definitely. Your spirit guides want you to be aware of the people around you right now, friends, family, people that you hold dear to your heart, right? So God is calling you to, he's calling you to wake up to what is really going on around you. He wants you to take a good long look at yourself and other people, because all is not what you have painted in your mind. We try to set people up to certain expectations. We only view people this way because we love them so much. God is telling you to erase all of that. Destroy everything that you think and see what you know about that person, right? There are underlying reasons for certain people in your life acting as though they have your best interest at heart. I'm hearing leechers. I'm hearing people trying to stay with you. And this is so crazy because they may not even know that they're doing it, but they have monitoring spirits. A lot of people are being attacked and watched by monitoring spirits and by people. People have curses stuck to them, right? And you don't even know. But it's like they're trying to attach themselves to your bloodline. Did you know that? Did you know they're trying to attach themselves, these spirits that are working through these people around you? If these people are not connected like you are, where do you think they are and who you think is controlling them? Let's just really, really look deep at that, right? So like I said, there are underlying reasons for people in your life acting as though they have your best interests at heart, although they are actually not always sweetness and light, okay? This wake-up call serves you well and asks you to look at the areas of your life where you can improve things. Deepen investigation into situations you have previously skimmed over. Become the observer. Observation. Watch and learn, okay? Notice every detail in a person's mannerisms, energy, and soon you will be able to determine the bigger picture and all that you witness, okay? Observe well, and the subtle truth will emanate clearly for you to determine, okay? So here's an incantation that I will say out loud. As I take a look around, things aren't quite what once I found. The veil has lifted. My eyes are bright, observing all with my new sight, okay? Make sure that you're watching the third eye activation videos. Make sure that you're practicing mindful meditation. See if you can vision things with your eyes closed. If you're able to vision things with your eyes closed, you need to jot them down and question, why are you seeing this right now? What do you need to know at this time in this situation? Ask your soul that, because your soul knows everything, right? And it's like, always ask the question, is this for my highest good? You will witness something important. Become more aware of the signs and symbols that spirit brings to you. Try to see the good in others. You have a gift for sensing and seeing auras. Okay? Okay. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.